Hello.
What's good? I'm back again with another video. A lot of you guys have been asking for a drugstore skincare routine. I feel y'all. I hear you guys. So I'm just going to share with you guys some of my favorite drugstore skincare products because there's a lot of really good ones. I am partnering with Neutrogena on this video, but I do want to emphasize that all of my opinions are my own because I just have personal experience with a few of these products like since I was in high school. So I just wanted to put that out there. Okay. So all of these products are very affordable and I can't wait to share with you this drugstore skincare routine. So let's get started. So the skincare routine only has 3 steps. They're the basic necessities that you need. And also I figured like if you're going back to school this semester, you don't really want to bother with like a really intense skincare routine in the morning. If you have 8 a.m. classes and whatnot, you know, you don't really want a 10-step skincare routine. So I chose 3 of my favorite products. So the first step is obviously cleansing your face. So this is the Neutrogena oil-free acne wash. This is the pink grapefruit foaming scrub. This is a cult favorite. I have literally been using this since I was in high school. When I was in high school, I was using it on my face and I found that it really helped keep my skin clear. It wasn't until pretty recently that I decided to revisit this product. I think it was in either my July or June favorites video. I think it was my June favorites video, where I talked about this one. It's all gone because I used it all, and I got a new one. And as you can see, it's keeping my skin pretty clear. The face wash that I was using before I started using this was a face wash that I got from my dermatologist that is 10% benzoyl peroxide. And while that did really well to keep my skin clear, benzoyl peroxide is just a really drying ingredient. So this pink grapefruit foaming scrub actually contains salicylic acid, which is a BHA or a Beta-Hydroxy Acid, and that is a chemical exfoliant that actually gets down into your pores and kind of clears everything up, pushes all the gunk out, and just, you know, keeps your skin clear. It is definitely not as drying as benzoyl peroxide is, and I feel like that's why I like this so much. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I use this. So I wet my face, and then I take some of my face wash. It's really cool because it's both a physical and chemical exfoliator at the same time because it has these little beads in it that physically exfoliates your skin, and then it also has salicylic acid, which chemically exfoliates your skin and keeps your pores clean. So if you're wondering why it's called pink grapefruit, it's because it has grapefruit extract in it and also vitamin C, which is really cool. And I like to make sure I get around my nose area. Salicylic acid does help with blackheads, so if you have an issue with blackheads, definitely use salicylic acid for that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna wash it off. So my skin feels super smooth because it kind of got some physical exfoliation early in this AM. And I love that it has vitamin C in it because I feel like it just wakes up my skin. Like I feel so refreshed right now. It's like incredible. But yeah, so that was the Neutrogena oil-free pink grapefruit foaming scrub acne wash. I would highly recommend you guys trying out this pink grapefruit wash. It's a cult favorite. I personally love it. I've used it in high school and I still really love it. So this is like an OG product, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so the next product that I'm going to be doing is just a moisturizer. I know you're wondering like, what? You're already applying a moisturizer? What's product number 3? Well, just wait and see. So I'm very particular about the type of moisturizers that I use because not only do I have acne-prone skin, but my skin's also very oily. So the finish of a moisturizer is really important to me because if it has too slick of a residue or too slick of a finish, it will make me look really shiny and like really oily, and it'll look like, you know, I could fry an egg on my face, and I don't want that. So there are 2 drugstore moisturizers that I really like. The first one is the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. This is for body and face. I think I actually have a bigger version. Yes, I do. So this is the bigger version. There's nothing in here because I used it all. But the only reason why I kept it is because I'm going to put it in the empties video, so You know what I'm saying? But this is like the little baby version that I brought with me to New York. But I really like this moisturizer because it's really lightweight, it's pretty inexpensive, and it's fragrance free, and it hydrates my skin really well. The only con of this product for me personally, because I have oily skin, is that it leaves quite a dewy finish, and that's fine if I apply it at night, but in the morning I don't want any like dewiness because my oily skin will do that on its own. So although this is one of my favorite drugstore moisturizers, I also have really been loving this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. I really love this stuff. It's a gel, so it's really good for people that have oily skin. And it instantly hydrates my skin. It smells so good. And it just makes my skin feel so silky smooth. Like I literally have no idea how to explain this feeling to you guys. You just have to like try it out for yourself. It leaves the skin feeling so plump and hydrated, and it just feels so good. This is honestly one of my favorite moisturizers at the moment. Like better than like my Korean skincare moisturizers. Like I love this stuff so much. So the cool thing about this is that it contains hyaluronic acid. I mentioned this ingredient a lot on my channel, but hyaluronic acid basically holds like 1,000, oh my god, that was so soft. Wow. What was I saying? Oh yes, so hyaluronic acid is an ingredient that holds 1,000 times its weight in water, and it really helps to keep your skin hydrated. The biggest reason why I like this moisturizer so much is because it has a natural matte finish. So there is no shine on my face. There's no artificial dewiness. It's literally just my skin, but hydrated. And there is nothing that I want more in a moisturizer. We're gonna move on to the next step. So I know you're wondering what the next step is because we've already washed our face with an acne wash. We've already moisturized with a hyaluronic acid hydrating moisturizer. But isn't that it? No, that is not it, because this is a morning skincare routine, meaning that you're probably going to be spending your day in the sun at some point in your day. So it is very important to apply SPF. Now there are two types of SPF sunscreens that you can use. There's a physical sunscreen and there's also a chemical sunscreen. I personally prefer chemical sunscreens just because physical sunscreens tend to give me too much white cast. If you're a person of color, or if you're just a person with tan skin, you know that sometimes sunscreens can make you look really pale and white and like ashy. That is due to zinc oxide and titanium dioxide in those sunscreens that do that. However, if you're using a chemical sunscreen, it doesn't really tend to do that. So this is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid Sunscreen. I have been using this version since I was in high school. This one right here, this is the Ultra Sheer Dry Touch, but they have like a liquid version, which is like a bit more liquidy, and I actually prefer this one over this one nowadays just because this one is way easier to blend. So this is UVB and UVA protection for your skin, and I use it for every day. So it comes out very liquidy, and then you just apply it to your face. And it doesn't give you any white cast, which is exactly what we want. This also has a matte finish, so it's not going to ruin the finish of my moisturizer. Getting that forehead, you know what I'm saying? I got a big forehead. So as you can see, no white cast. My face is matte, and we are ready for makeup, sisters. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I gave a lot of information in this video, so I hope that it really kind of helps you guys navigate towards like what type of products to use for your own drugstore skincare routine. Inexpensive but effective. That's how we all want to live our lives, am I right? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time.